Welcome to Chaparral. I'm Aisha, your co-editor, and I am here with Terry, giving another overview of the important leadership we have on this campus. So I'll just ask straight off. So what is your name and your role here at Glendale?
My name is Terry Flexser, and I am the assistant district accountant is my role here at Glendale, but I am also the Chapter 76 of CSEA's chapter president.
Fantastic. So in your role, what motivated you to be C president?
What motivated me was my entire life I've been a union member. My dad was a construction worker.
Wow, okay.
So I got brought up being he worked for Local 11 electrical workers. So I actually, in the 37 years of my life, I have been not covered by a union for 1 year. And that was when I turned 26 and I left my dad to when I got my own union membership.
Very impressive.
San Marino. So the importance of unions, I mean, as you can see by the SAG-AFTRA, unions are important. There's a reason why we have weekends. There's a reason why we have 8-hour-a-day working conditions and overtime. And we have a really strong CSEA member here, Saudat. She has worked really hard to make our union in Glendale really strong. So I wanted to continue that. Before I got my accounting degree, I was trying to get my communications degree, and I saw that as a big plus for being a president because I'm able to bridge the gap between employees and administration very well because I'm able to relay messages that might get confused during the transmission to making sure that everyone understands what the message is trying to convey and making sure that everyone hopefully is happy with the decision. I just saw a need for the skills that I currently have, especially after Narbe left and became management. I was the first VP at that point.
So already had experience.
Had experience, and already as accepting and running for first VP, I pretty much was telling myself, you're going to be the next one up. Because it really should flow a little bit like that, where first VP becomes president. Because as first VP, you get the experience of going on all these committees and covering for the president if need be. Plus, you just get to know the union a little bit better. So I kind of saw it as an opportunity to use the skills that I know I have to help out my peers and coworkers.
Yeah, so really focusing on the importance of mentorship in the union, understanding that we can all be leaders given our skill sets and seeing where that gap could be with communications. And we teach communications here at Glendale. So if you haven't taken one, this might be a good time to learn how to speak to people and make goals make sense for everyone. Yes. Oh, that's really cool. So where can folks find you if they want to talk to you about any of these issues?
Folks can find me I'm normally at my desk over in the admin building.
Okay.
Pretty much on the side where Dr. Corner and Dr. Ritter Brown are found.
Okay.
I'm just right there past one of the doors. You can always give a knock, or you can always ask me to meet you here in the president's office, second floor, San Rafael. I believe it's SR 217, correct?
Yes. It's a suite. We're in a suite right now.
And we're actually in the CSEA office right now. You can either drop by my desk in accounting, or you can always email me and want to meet here. I can make time and head on over to meet with you.
So you have two options now. Does your other office have windows?
My other office has windows, but it's only because I don't have an office. I'm in a cubicle, and the big room has a window.
Okay, so this one you get the two windows and Terry.
Yes.
The admin, you get a window and a shared space of friends. So depends on what you need. But so what's one thing that folks should know now that we've heard about what you do here and how important union membership is to you as president, but also just to our campus? What's one action you would like people to take now?
One action I would like is we have a lot of people that are new because of the retirement incentive a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And I think people just need to get a little active in the union. Join committees, come to the chapter meetings, come to the events in person. It really helps out spread the knowledge that we are trying to give to members through our professional development events. We just had our Institute Day, and that was one of the bigger events we've had since the end of the pandemic. I know COVID's still out there, and it might always be, but at least it's not a pandemic anymore.
Yeah.
So it was good to see everyone show up. And yeah, I would say just get active in the union, get active in the district. Right now we have I believe it's Campus Cares.
Yes.
So I know a number of union members have been asked to be on that. And that's just something that will benefit the college as a whole, which will benefit everyone from the unions to students to employees, because I believe the studies showed that the more caring you are on campus, the more retention you have, which means more funding from the state and from the federal government, which will help out grow Glendale even bigger. And yeah, I would say just the underlining message is just get involved any way you can. Union would be great, but if not, there are other things here on campus that involve our peers and students that you can definitely get involved in.
So you heard it here first. Get involved. Shout out to GCC Cares for all of their support of the campus. We look forward to you hearing more from us via the Chaparral. Terry has a standing column with us, and so we'll be doing a lot of exciting things as you learn more about your union and your president. So thanks so much. See you next time.